understanding how you do things, how you service your customers, and your weak spots will really pop up for you. This is where you have new tools that you can use. There's a few different options that we have. Collaboration is a great tool. If you used Google Docs or Google Apps, you're able to collaborate virtually with people all over the planet. Now this can keep your operational costs down. If you're able to hire freelancers or people that are off-site, if you collaborate with them via Google Docs or Dropbox or Live Office for Microsoft, Basecamp is a wonderful tool that offices use. This allows us to be virtual, to be off-site, to work on the same tools. My graphic designer sent me all of my proofs for my new logo through Basecamp. Sent it right through the program that they use to manage all of their programs. I didn't have to go to the office. They didn't have to email me anything. It came right through. I was able to approve it within about 2 minutes. Automation. There's a lot of tools that will allow you to automate long process. If you use Salesforce, the automation of it is you enter in the data of a prospect. Put in the time cycle when you want to communicate with them again. You don't have to remember it. The system will remind you. It's time to follow up with your best client. It's time to follow up with that client that keeps saying, please follow up with me. You set an alarm, you set an alert, it comes back when you're ready. So the variety of tools that allow you to do that, including a point of sale system that will push the information from your sales into your customer database. These tools automate the process, make that data entry disappear. There's also software as a service. You may be using this and probably are not even aware. If you are using, as an example, QuickBooks Online, you are logging into QuickBooks.com. You are using their service, you're paying for it, and then you walk away. They are responsible for updating, for maintaining, for server space, for all those technical difficulties. You pay a very small cost. They get to deal with all the headaches. That is the beauty of the tools that are now available to you. This starts to bump into cloud software. Dropbox is the most common and popular way for people to store their data online. If you're using a mobile device, your customers are mobile. How are they reaching their information? How are you getting your information when you're mobile? If you spend a lot of your time off-site, you need to be able to access your data, plain and simple. You may not have the staff or the money to maintain your own servers. That might not be an option for you. Dropbox or Box.net is another great way to do that. The concern I hear is the cloud. That makes me uncomfortable. I can't see my data, I can't touch it, I can't control it. Valid, I understand that. Change is uncomfortable no matter what it is. What I do have to say to that is, if you have a desktop computer, a small company, without a lot of virus software or protection, you may be greatly at risk and are not even aware. So your data may already be flapping in the wind. Governments and the financial institutions have been in the cloud for over 10 years. They're making it work. There are not a huge amount of data breaches. I just have to compare that they've been doing it successfully for a very long time, and your desktop may not be as safe as you think it is. Mobile is really the breaking point. If you need to be mobile, having cloud storage can be the difference between getting your job done and not doing anything at all.